Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is just a wee kind of eBay selling update video. I don't know if any of you have seen the latest kind of update that's going to be coming out at the end of January 2025 and how this will affect you and your selling. So eBay is basically writing to say, or email to say that the multi-buy discount tool that basically that you can offer discounts based on the number of items a buyer selects from the 20th of January 2025 will become exclusive to business sellers only and no longer available to private sellers. So now private sellers won't be able to offer a discount if somebody buys 3 or 4 items off you, whereas that feature will be given to business sellers. Now I have a business account. I'm not using it just now. I'm currently using my private account. But what I would like to know is from the business sellers out there, what percentage, if you have every 100 sales or every 1,000 sales, what percentage of those sales does the buyer buy a second or third item from you? It shouldn't be that hard to work that out if you've got it. But what kind of I can see where they're kind of going with this is that they're wanting to try and give more to the business sellers and less to trying to give away because the business sellers were up in arms about the private sellers having 300 or getting to and having 300 listings. You don't start with 300 listings. For me, my first month I started with 20. The second month they upgraded that to 50. The third month they upgraded it to 80, and only as of December 24 they upgraded it to 100. So I'm hoping maybe January, once January the 1st comes round, they'll up that to maybe 130, 140, maybe even 150. I don't know. So it will take a private seller several months to get to the 300 listings mark. And I'd maxed out to 50 when I got it, and I requested an upgrade, and they upgraded it by, I think it was like 8 listings. I was like, gee, thanks for the 8 listings. That was mighty good of you to give me those 8 extra listings or something. So, but eBay's the shit must be hitting the fan big time with eBay right now. Because if there is other auction based platforms online for the UK market, but they're no that you're lucky if I think they get maybe 1 million auctions. And there was two that I'd need to find them, but there's two that run, and there's kind of 1 million and kind of 500,000 to 700,000 listens, and they've been like that for 20 years. eBay, however, has been the big fish in the small pond. They were the go-to place for to sell whatever you wanted online. Your go-to place to buy cheap stuff, and it was basically your online car boot sale, your online market stall. And now eBay, I feel, are panicking a wee bit because of sites like Vinted. Apparently there's something like 60, I think it's like 18 million users in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Out of 70 odd million in the UK, 18 are using Vinted right now. Then you've got other places like Depop. I've never used that, but I don't know what the stats are. But from what I hear, it's quite popular. Uh, you've also got people that will sell on Amazon, and with the sale of, or with the platform of Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people just go there because it's no fees. They can stick an item on to sell, and they don't need to post anything out. If they don't want to, the person just comes down to their door, picks it up, item's gone, money in their pocket. So eBay needs to really think about what they're doing here. So I can understand why they've done no fees for private sellers, and they also did no fees for clothing items for business sellers, is because they need to try and claim back some of this lost revenue and traction and traffic that has went over to Vinted and Depop, and this is what they're trying to work out. Now, personally, I mean, like I said, I've got a business account. I also have a private account. The private account is what I'm using just now. I do not think that private accounts should have 300 listings. I think the maximum a private account should have is 100. There is no reason why a private account should have more than 100 listings on eBay. If you're clearing out your garage or clearing out an attic or clearing out your home and you've got 500 items, well, guess what? It's going to take you 5 months to sell those 500, do you know what I mean? 500 items. You're not making a wage or feeding your family out of that. You're just doing it to sell stuff. So there really shouldn't be, 300 listens. 300 listens is, some online sellers, some shops don't even have 300 listens, and they run a business from eBay. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's crazy. I've also heard talks of eBay might be introducing that the buyer pays for postage, which I think is a great idea. It takes all the hassle out of the seller. The buyer, you just print off a label, stick it on, and you ship it. It's done. Now, whether they'll offer that as a premium or offer that to the business sellers, and the private sellers will be stuck with having to pay the postage, I've no idea. eBay needs to try and tread carefully here on how they're going to navigate working this out. But this is one that they've said is the multi-buy discount tool for quantity listings, and the discounts will be removed as of the 20th of January from private accounts. So a wee bit of update there. We'll just need to see what happens, but I think they need to do more for their business sellers. They really do. Give them some sort of discount, something just to make it slightly worthwhile for them to do. Do you know what I mean? They need to do something. Anyway, I've rambled on for too long on this video. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments. What's your thoughts on that down below? And hopefully I shall see you in another video. Take care. Bye bye.